Looks like we are waiting on a soccer ball to start the game. Based on the configuration, it looks like that CJ may start with possession for the first half. Ball coming out from the ref. Pass back from CJ. Sammy with the ball. Sammy kicks forward, looking for anybody in the middle of the field. Seraphim comes up to challenge. Wolves coming away with a bit of possession. CJ gets a foot on it. Wolves still pressing forward. Ball still taking a Wolves direction. Kate loses her footing. Eventually comes back. Ball gets stopped. Wolves looking for possession. Wolves with a shot. It's going to go off a player, off a goal post. Hadley with a kick out. Wolves get a foot on it. CJ gets a foot on it. Ball being pressed back towards midfield. Laney with a kick back to Sammy. Sammy with a push. Tipped forward into traffic where the Wolves goalie will pick it up for a drop kick. Opting for a kick back towards more towards midfield than coaches, like I was going to call it. Maddie with the possession, kicks it forward for Tatum. Tatum passes back to Kate. Kate crosses, gets Sammy. Tatum with push. Ball gets loose in the middle of the field. Wolves claim possession. Wolves on the press. Shot, blocked by CJ.
There you go, Viv.
Second shot, picked up by Hadley. Hadley drop kicks it again. Ball's going to drop just on the other side of the line, favoring CJ. Seraphim battling for the ball. T coming up to pressure. Pass across the field into CJ territory. Tatum dispossesses. Wolves regain. Kate intercepts.
That's you, Ben.
Iris on the push. Ball coming out.
Good job, Ben.
It's going to be a throw in for CJ. Ball coming in. Sammy looking to get it. Wolves end up with possession, pressing into CJ's territory again. This time along the coach's side. Jade moves to cut the ball off, kicks it out the side for a Wolves throw-in. Wolves throwing in. They receive. Challenge back in the corner. Ball is kicked forward along the sidelines. Looks like it's going to be out on CJ for another Wolves throw-in. Throwing in again. This time out the back. Last touch appears to be by CJ for a Wolves corner kick. Lining up the kick. Motion. Kick comes in from the Wolves. Body forward by Maddie. Maddie kicks it forward along the coach's side of the field. Volley back by the Wolves. Kate moving to challenge. Tatum challenges. Kicked out by Jaden.
Go, Iris. There you go, Viv.
Irish battling for the ball.
Nice job, Bev.
Kick across the middle. Volleyed back by Maddie.
There you go.
Battle for the ball.
Oh! Oh my God. Go, go, go.
Battle continues for the ball. Wolves player caught a ball in the face. Coach called on. Sub coming on. It's going to be a drop ball
There you go.
into immediate battle.
Go now.
Hadley allowing it out the back should result in a CJ goal kick. Jaden to take the kick. Ball comes out. Consultation between the center ref and the AR. Kick comes out again. Iris gets ahead on it, bounces it high in the air. Iris with pressure.
Nice
Good job, Iris. Ball goes out. It's going to be called against CJ. Wolves throw. Good body, Iris. Out again for another Wolves throw. Bodied out by CJ again. Kicked out off of a CJ player for another Wolves throw. Tatum gets a leg on it. Battle for the ball on the outside. That was a handball. Bounce off of a CJ player for another Wolves throw. Ball coming in. Maddie clears it across. T2 in battle for it. Cleared out by CJ. It's going to go wide. Laney's looking to keep it alive. It's going to go out before Ava. Gosh dang it. Ava looking to keep it alive, unable to do so. It's going to be a Wolves throw in. Ball comes in. Jaden bodies it, gets a foot on it, kicks it way upfield. Seraphim in the chase. Seraphim still in the chase.
Good job, Bev.
Seraphim with a kick at the goal, going to get picked up by the goalie. Drop kick by the goalie is going to land just short of midfield. Tatum goes to body it, misses. Kink goes to body it, kicks it. Sammy comes in to take possession of it. Sammy with a kick up the field, looking for Ava.
Go, Ava!
Ava presses along the far side. Temporarily dispossessed by the Wolves, dispossessed again. No clear advantage on possession. Sammy with a kick forward, Seraphim to take it. Seraphim with a pass forward, Iris with an opportunity. Iris with a shot. It's gonna go just wide. Looks like that's going to be ruled a Wolves goal kick. Keep the pressure up, CJ! Ball comes out. Bounces past Iris. Kate takes it, presses it towards the middle. Iris with the ball, passes to Seraphim. Seraphim tips it forward. Sammy with a kick to the sky, where it's caught by the Wolves goalie. Looking for an opportunity. She's going to kick it towards the coach's side, where it will take a bounce off of Kaylee before it goes out of bounds for a Wolves throw-in. Wolves coach wearing a shirt that's the same color as the AR is going to mess with my head. Throw in from the Wolves. Maddie bodies it. Jaden clears it forward. Sammy tips back. Wolves are going to end up with possession in that. Challenge by CJ. Kick back. Nobody there with it for a clear possession advantage. Kicked forward by Sammy. Seraphim in pursuit. Picked up by the Wolves goalie.
Yeah, I know. That's what
Looking to switch the side of the field. Kick goes back towards center. Bodied by CJ. Brought down by the Wolves. Big kick forward from Jaden. Wolves trying to clear. CJ coming in. Seraphim bounces back. Ava with possession. Tips back towards T. T with a big kick forward, where it's picked up by the goalie. Goalie again opting for the parent side. Kicks back towards the middle of the field. Bodied down by CJ. Tatum challenges, gets a leg on it. Kate challenges, going to kick it out of bounds for a Wolves throw. Throw comes in. Tatum gets a foot on it. Iris keeps up the motion. Wolves kick to Sammy. Sammy with a kick. Sammy with another kick. Seraphim looking to come up. Seraphim passing to the far side of the field. Ava on the press. Wolves switch. Challenged by CJ. Challenged again by CJ. Tatum's going to kick it free. Wolves are looking to keep it in bounds. Tatum gets a foot on it, knocks it out of bounds where it will be a Wolves throw-in. Wolves with the throw. Into a sea of bodies there. Jaden with a gift to parents. Wolves throw in. Wolves throw in. CJ challenges. Kate with a pass forward, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim passes back to Kate. Tatum's in the neighborhood. Pass back to Kate. Kate passes over to Jaden. Jaden passes forward to Tatum. It's going to overroll. And that is going to be out on the Wolves. CJ to throw in. Subs coming on for CJ. Throw comes in. Sammy takes it.
Oh.
Gets past. Oh, gift to the parents. CJ on the fast press. Seraphim looking to get that ball before it goes out the back. Where it's kicked out the back for a Wolves goal kick. Kick comes out. Pressure from both teams. Bryn looking to get it back from Wolves possession. Wolves along the side. T breaks it up.
Yes.
Kicked by a Wolves player. Jaden breaks it up. Off of a Wolves player. Where Jaden will send it out the back. Yep, Jaden sent it out the back. It's going to be a Wolves corner kick. Wolves with a kick. Comes across the middle. Bounces through everyone, including some raised arms there. No clear possession. Battle on the far side. Jaden looks to send it up the line.
Go, Ben!
Wolves are going to intercept that. CJ's in the neighborhood to clear it out.
Run, Laney. Go.
Sent forward for Laney by Jaden. Kicked out by the Wolves for a CJ throw-in. Ball comes in. Looking for Sammy. Sammy's going to touch it back. Another pass back. Kate with the ball.
There you go, Sloan. There you go, Sloan. Good ball.
Down the line. Laney keeps it alive.
There you go, Laney.
Dispossessed by the Wolves. Jaden opting to switch the field. Jaden picking up the ball on the far side. Jaden on the press. Kicked back. Madeline kicking forward. Seraphim with pressure. Burnley with pressure.
Oh, man.
Wolves kicking forward. T breaks it up. Wolves kick forward again. Tatum goes to get the leg on it. Effort by the Wolves gets stopped by Hadley. Good stop, Hadley!
There you go, Bev.
Kicked forward by Sammy. Kicked out by the Wolves for a CJ throw-in.
There you go. Try, Bev.
CJ in motion. Ball comes in.
Hustle, girl. Keep it up.
Laney crosses. Kicked back by the Wolves. Tipped a little bit too far forward by CJ. Seraphim with the block.
Go in.
Ball kicked forward by the Wolves.
Go, Mal.
Tipped forward by CJ. Going to Laney. Laney gets possession. Taps back to Kate. Kate with time. Sends it to the middle. Where Tatum's going to send it out of bounds for a Wolves throw-in. Subs coming on for CJ. Subs not coming on for CJ. Ref opting to change the way that subs come on for CJ. Subs also coming on for the Wolves. Throw comes in. Tatum doing battle. Tatum dispossesses, sends it to the middle. Sammy in the neighborhood, but does not get the ball. Kicked forward by the Wolves. T looking to do battle on the far side. Ball will be out. Looks like it's going to be a Wolves throw-in. Ball comes in. Jaden with a kick forward. Iris looking to maintain possession. Gets dispossessed. Miscommunication by CJ. Still able to capitalize. CJ on the press. Kicked forward for Kate.
There you go, Bev. There you go, Bev. Yeah, nice job, Bev.
Ball sent out the side by the Wolves. Last kick was by the Wolves, but they get the ball.
Nice, Bev.
Big boot by the Wolves. Grounded by CJ. Wolves going to the far side. T kicks it forward. Pressure from CJ. Sammy stops the kick. Shot from Sammy. It's going to go out the back for a Wolves goal kick. Kick comes out from the Wolves. Goes to the center of the field. CJ challenges. Kicked into CJ territory. Pass from Jaden to T. T with a kick forward. Looking for Iris or Seraphim. Ball kicked back to midfield. Sammy to take possession.
Watch out, Bev. There you go, Mal. There you go, Mal.
Sammy overruns.
Good job, Mal.
CJ's going to kick it back to that side of the field. Seraphim looking for possession. Ball kicked out to mid. Tatum coming up to challenge.
There you go, Mal. There you go, Mal. That's yours, Mal.
Tatum passes forward to Kate. Ball kicked out by the Wolves will be a CJ throw-in. Kate throws into Tatum. Dispossessed by the Wolves. Back in Jaden's area. Jaden passes to T. T kicks forward. Looking for Iris. Iris touches the ball. Touched by the Wolves. Wolves moving forward into CJ territory.
There you go.
Onside. Get her off.
Kaylee looking to defend. Kaylee kicking out to Jordan. Ball will be kicked out the back for a CJ goal kick. CJ looking for options. Ball's going to go to the coach's side. Kicked forward by Ava, I believe. Wolves are going to get a foot on it. Tatum kicks it back. Wolves with possession. CJ with pressure. Fight for the ball on the far side results in the ball going out on CJ for a Wolves throw. Wolves are going to throw in. CJ bodies it down. No clear possession. Out on the Wolves for a CJ throw. Ball comes in. Looking for Iris on the far side. Iris with pressure. Kicked out by the Wolves. Will be a CJ throw in. CJ throws in. Looking for Sammy. Sammy passes to T. Big boot in. Race for the ball, and the goalie's going to get it first. Drop kick coming out from the Wolves. Going to land just shy of midfield. Header into the air. Kicked back forward by Tatum. Seraphim taps back. Looking for some help from midfield. Tatum with a shot. Picked up by the goalie. Goalie with another drop kick. It's going to bounce once, where it takes an unfortunate header for CJ. Kicked out off of CJ. Wolves with a throw. Ball coming in. It's a gentle throw, looking for the back of the field. Jaden with pressure. Kicks it off of a Wolves player, will be a CJ throw in. Subs for CJ. Ball back in play. Throw-in comes across the middle. CJ with pressure. Wolves get a foot on it. It's going to take a bounce where Sammy bodies it down, kicks it through the Wolves. Sammy goes for the kick. Dispossessed by CJ. Kick comes in. Multiple touches, not a whole lot of control going on at the moment. Multiple volleys. Punch back forward by CJ. Out on the Wolves for a CJ throw-in. Ball comes in.
There you go, Viv.
CJ on the Wolves on the press. CJ looking to dispossess. Jaden's going to kick it out for a Wolves throw-in. Subs coming on. Throw-in is kicked out by Jaden for another Wolves throw-in. Ball is in. Where the Wolves will give it a gentle boot forward where it's kicked out by Jaden. Corner kick for the Wolves coming in.
Okay. You ready, Viv?
Kick comes in, bounces through, kicked out the back by the Wolves for a CJ goal kick. Jaden kicks forward. Touch on it by the Wolves. Kicked towards the goal. Hadley with a pickup. Hadley with a big kick forward.
There you go, Viv.
Grounded by the Wolves midfield.
Good job, Viv.
Wolves on the press. CJ looking to dispossess. Tatum with a kick out the side for a Wolves throw-in. Wolves to throw in. Where it's thrown out the back of the field for a CJ goal kick. Kick lined up crowd side. Low rolling kick. CJ with pressure. Tatum with the fight. Clears it, kicks it forward. Big kick with backspin headed for the side from the Wolves. It's going to be a CJ throw-in. Ball comes in. Wolves there, get the body on it. Ball crossed across the field. Kicked towards the goalie. Picked up by Hadley.
Good teamwork, though.
Hadley with a kick. Bodied by the Wolves. Sammy to give some pressure. Sammy battling for the ball. Clears the ball. Iris with the ball. Still battling versus the Wolves. Wolves are going to pull back center. Sends it along the line. Kaylee gets a foot on it. Kick forward by Tatum is going to get grounded by the Wolves. Wolves looking for a big kick forward. Tatum there to send it back towards the dirt. Tatum there to pick up possession. Bella with possession. Bella kicks it through. Kate passes forward, looking for Seraphim. Into an Army. Kate gets another foot on it. Ball's loose in the middle. Sammy there with the body. Kate still applying pressure. Will be out. Ball's live. Throw in from CJ. Batted down. No call. Cross by CJ. Kicked forward. Laney doing battle on the far side. Kicks it towards the middle. Kicked back by the Wolves. Punched forward. And out for a CJ throw-in. Subs coming on for the Wolves. Ball comes back in play. Seraphim in the neighborhood. Gets a head bounce. Looking to apply some pressure. Dispossessed by the Wolves. Wolves on the press. Broken up by Maddie. Sammy powers through. Passes forward. Going to get dispossessed by the Wolves. Bounces out of bounds for a CJ throw-in. CJ to throw in. Players in motion. Ball pass forward, looking for Brinley. Passed in, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim to Tatum. Tatum with a shot. It's going to go wide for a Wolves goal kick.
Oh, Rob's win it, Red.
Ball coming in. CJ with the body on it. Brought down by the Wolves. Kicked back forward, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim turns it to the outside. Looking for Laney. Battle in the back end. Where CJ is going to send it out the back for a Wolves goal kick. Kick comes out from the Wolves. Bella almost gets a header on it. Kaylee with pressure. Kaylee's going to send it out for a Wolves throw-in. Oh, sorry, that was Brinley with almost a header. Ball comes in. Pressure. Seraphim crosses. Crossed back by the Wolves. Kaylee with pressure. Ball out on the Wolves, going to be a CJ throw-in. Awarded to the Wolves. That one legitimately out on CJ for a Wolves throw-in. Ball comes in. Kaylee gets a body on it, going to send it out. Kaylee bodies it. Brinley pushes forward. Kick out by the Wolves. Bella with a kick forward. Looking for Laney. Laney touches. Seraphim touches back. Wolves looking to push along their side of the field. Ball is loose. Dispossessed by CJ. Volleyed by the Wolves. Half touch by CJ. Kick stopped by CJ. Hard kick forward. Intercepted by the Wolves. Wolves with a kick forward. Bella sends it into the sky. Seraphim looking for some session. Ball kicked wide. Red throw in. Ball comes in, bodied out by the Wolves for another red throw in. Bryn with the throw. Sammy pushes forward. Tatum follows. Touch to Seraphim. Seraphim unable to get there. Bella on the press. Traffic coming through. Tatum passes to Sammy. Sammy takes it forward.
There you go, Viv.
Where it will be kicked out for a CJ throw in. CJ with the throw. Kicked out by the Wolves. That ball taking advantage of the natural contours of these fields to just take a moment. Throw into Kaylee. Kaylee taps back to Jaden. Jaden taps forward, looking for Tatum. Tatum with a cross. Kick out by the Wolves to end the half, tied 0-0. We'll move right there. All right, second half. Wolves to start with possession. Wolves kick off. CJ with pressure. Ball's going towards the far side. It's going to be out on CJ for a Wolves throw in. Ball coming in. Kaylee kicks it forward. Seraphim passes back. Week one touch is going to result in it being kicked back in CJ's territory. Wolves on the press. Tatum touches it loose. Challenge from Kaylee. Touch back to Jaden. Jaden touches forward. Kaylee looking to push forward off of it. Ball's going to be out off of a Wolves player for a CJ throw. Ball coming back in. Kick towards the middle. Hard kick by Jaden, crossing the field. Ava touches forward for Kate.
Win that, Kate. McKenna, there you go.
Dispossessed by the Wolves. Kicked forward. Seraphim looking to get possession. Wolves players in play before she can get there.
Marcus, let's do it.
Tatum to Sammy. Sammy to Iris.
Get it, man.
Iris in pursuit. Wolves giving a shove. Iris tips it back towards Sammy. Sammy punches it back out. Iris presses forward off of Seraphim's foot. Seraphim looking to get the ball. Seraphim on the press, dispossessed by the Wolves. Iris in pursuit. Hard kick along the sidelines, volleyed back. Tatum with a cross.
Go two! There you go.
Ava pops it up in the air where we begin a game of volleyball, where it will be brought down, sent out of bounds by the Wolves. The Wolves. CJ with the throw. Throw comes in.
Get that, Bib.
Sammy doing battle on the outside. Sammy crosses. Seraphim looking to get it picked up. Seraphim in a swarm of bodies. The ball's going to go out the back for a Wolves goal kick. Kick comes in. Ava gets a foot on it. Wolves are going to kick it out of bounds for a CJ throw in. Ball coming in. Sammy and Ava both in the neighborhood. Ball tipped back. Kick by Tatum, looking for Kate. Kate bringing it down. Kate trying to get it turned before it goes out the back. Sent out the back by Kate for a Wolves goal kick. Kick comes out from the Wolves. They send it long to the coach's side of the field. Wolves working some passing on the far side. Battle going on. No clear victor. Ball sent back. Touched forward by Kaylee. Looks like it was out off a Wolves player for a CJ throw. Seraphim's going for possession. Seraphim caught in traffic again. Big kick forward by Tatum's going to go wide of the goal for another Wolves goal kick. Kick coming out from the Wolves. Knees by Tatum, sends it back forward. Seraphim heads it towards the Wolves goal. Sammy taps to Tatum. Tatum crosses to Ava. Ava sends to Kate. Kate sends back to the middle where there's no one home.
Let's go, Mal.
Kick across the field. CJ in pursuit.
Go slow.
Kaylee finally gets to the ball. Where it's going to go out on CJ for a Wolves throw-in.
Are they all the way on the other side like where we played?
Wolves throw in. Ball tipped out the side by Tatum for another Wolves throw in.
There you go, Bib. Yeah! Oh.
Saved by the post.
Yeah, so close. Oh.
Ball kicked forward.
Keep trying, Bib.
Kicked out by the Wolves. Red throw. Ball coming in, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim's going to kick it forward to a Wolves player. He's going to kick it back in the neighborhood of Kate. Kicked forward by Ava. Kicked back by the Wolves. Kicked forward again by CJ. Bodied down by CJ. Kicked forward by CJ. Kicked back by the Wolves. Finally, more than one touch from CJ. Sent forward. Assisted by the Wolves there.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Go again. There you go.
They pass with purpose, guys.
I'll take it.
CJ to throw in.
Okay.
Kate doing battle in the corner. CJ to throw in again. Brought to you by the Blue Umbrella Mafia. Looks like at some point we lost video. I'll try to get that back. Ball out on CJ for a throw-in. And recovering here. Kick along the line by the Wolves. Wolves touch towards the center. Tatum dispossesses. Drops to Jaden. Jaden with a big kick forward into a sea of Wolves players.
Go, Ava. Good job, Ava.
Kick forward by Ava. Seraphim in pursuit is going to end up kicking it out for a Wolves goal kick. Not sure what point the camera cut out there. Oh no, it's about 6 minutes ago because it's still hot enough that if I try to charge it while I'm recording, it overheats because it's November and like 80 degrees.
Yeah, what was it?
Ball kicked to the far side for the Wolves. Touch sending along the coach's side, not much in challenge.
Go.
Kaylee with a bad single touch. Madeline taps back. Kicked forward by Jaden. Seraphim to challenge. Kicked across the field to Kate. Kate with time. Kate sends it forward. Looking for Seraphim. Tapped out by the Wolves. Kate battles through. Kick out the back by the Wolves is going to be a CJ corner kick.
Let's go, Red!
Put it in, Red!
Now for some additional context, this shot brought to you by the Blue Umbrella Mafia. Tatum to take the kick. Ball coming in. Wolves are going to get a foot on it. CJ brings it down. Kick back to Tatum. Tatum to kick it in again. CJ players in the neighborhood, no one there to tap it in. Maddie with an opportunity. Tatum's going to pick up the ball, send it back forward. Gets intercepted. Iris with pressure.
There you go.
Kaylee passing to Iris. Jaden's going to send it forward. Looking for anybody on that far side. Ball's going to go out, kicked off of Iris for a Wolves throw-in. Tatum with pressure. Big kick out by the Wolves for a CJ throw-in. Ball is in. One touch by CJ, one touch by the Wolves, one touch by CJ, sent along the line. Wolves trying to keep it in. Iris with pressure. Ball's going to go out. Wolves throw. Excuse me. Wolves to Wolves. Kicked along the vines. Broken up by CJ. Broken up by the Wolves. Broken up by CJ. Broken up by the Wolves.
There you go.
Broken up by CJ. Sent forward. Looking for Sammy. Looking for Seraphim. Seraphim sends it back to Sammy. Sammy sends it forward. Seraphim with pressure. Wolves take it to the outside. Iris in pursuit and Sammy moving to cut off. Tatum's going to get a foot on it. Touch by Iris. Weak touch by Iris. Ball's going to go to the side of the field. Wolves pressing. Punched out by CJ. Seraphim in pursuit. Looks like that's going to result in a kick out by the Wolves and a throw in for CJ. Throw comes in from CJ. Kate in the neighborhood. Kicked out by the Wolves for another CJ throw-in. Ball coming on. Goes short to Seraphim. Seraphim looking to put pressure on. Kicks it towards the middle of the field. Is that going to be I think that's a throw in? Yep, CJ throw in. Fortunately for me, the flag is exactly parallel to the fence post. A little difficult to see from this angle. Subs coming on. Throw comes in from CJ. In the middle of a bunch of Wolves jerseys. They're going to kick it out. CJ's going to tap it back. Seraphim's going to get a foot on it. Battle going on. Seraphim to Sammy. Ball gets touched. Battle going on. Hard fight for it. Kicked forward, touched by Wolves, blocked. Wolves going to send it towards the sideline, where it's going to go out for a CJ throw-in. Ball coming in, where it's tapped out for a CJ throw-in. Ball coming in, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim bodies it. Taps it back to T. T kicks it forward. Wolves kick it out towards the side for another CJ throw-in. Subs coming on. CJ in motion. Ball coming to Seraphim. Bodied by the Wolves. Seraphim to do battle for it. Fight for the ball. A lot of jerseys in the way. Kicked forward by Jaden. Pressure coming in from CJ. Kicked out by the Wolves. Kicked forward. Tatum with the ball. Tatum sends back to T. T keeping it alive, passes forward to either Laney or Abe, I can't tell. Pressed by Wolves, broken up. By ball going out of bounds. Sammy to take the ball, sends it forward. Seraphim coming up to try and fight for it. Seraphim keeping it on this side of the field. Ball's going to be volleyed out. Jaden to T to Jaden.
There you go, Mal. There you go, Mal.
Fight for the ball.
There you go.
Good job.
Punch forward. It's going to be kicked back to the goalie. Picked up by Hadley. Kick coming in from Hadley. Laney shoulders it out. It's going to be a Wolves throw-in. Subs coming on. Ball comes in play. Kicked forward by T. Redirected by Lily.
Hey, keep it up. Stay in the game.
Battle back and forth for the ball. Sammy gets a leg on it. Sends it forward. Seraphim goes up. Ball sent deep to the far side. Dispossessed. And a sliding kick out the back will result in a CJ goal kick. Ball comes out. Tatum gets a loose body on it. No one getting clear possession. Tap forward by Maddie. Tatum pressing up the far side. Kicked forward for a series of one touches.
Okay.
Picked up by Hadley.
Laney, turn and go.
Laney by her lonesome. Keeps possession, kicks forward. Big kick out by the Wolves. Brought down by CJ. Whoa! Ball out on CJ for a Wolves throw-in.
Here we go, Pace. We got time.
Ball coming in. Maddie gets a head on it. Boot on it by the Wolves is going to send it out the back for a CJ goal kick.
Ready, Bev.
Kick coming into Lily. Lily gets a leg on it. Laney gets possession.
Yep, it's yours. You got space.
Kick across, goes to T. T with a big kick towards midfield.
Go, Laney.
Series of volleys.
Yeah. Oh.
Kicked forward by Jaden. Sammy with the ball. Kicked along the side of the field. Looks like it's going to go out on CJ for a Wolves throw-in. Ball coming in. Bella touches it forward.
Go, right,
Laney gets some static. Laney gets some static on it. Big kick by T forward. CJ in pursuit. CJ with an opportunity. Kicked out by the Wolves for a CJ throw-in. CJ in motion as the ball's thrown in. Kick to the middle of the field. Hard punch forward by Jaden.
Oh, no, Viv. Oh, God.
Tatum looking to capitalize. Kaylee sends it back forward. Tatum gets a leg on it. Cross to the center. Kaylee keeping it in.
Go, Lily.
Come on, Lily.
Go.
Big opportunity for T. T's going to take some time. Passed forward to Laney, though it's going to go a little bit too hard and out the side. That will result in a Wolves throw-in. Right idea, T. Right idea. Just a little less stank on it next time. This throw-in brought to you by the Blue Umbrella Mafia. Well, someone just scored behind us. Ball comes in. Maddie's going to get a foot on it. Lily's going to get a foot on it. Maddie's going to get another foot on it. Bella goes up to challenge.
Go, Viv.
Bella coming along the far side. Kaylee goes to challenge the ball. Ball will be out on CJ for a Wolves throw-in. Ball comes in. Takes a header, takes a kick. Takes a kick, takes a tap. Generally just walking about in the middle of the field. Brindley trying to get the ball. Punted out by,
Go.
crossed from Maddie to T.
Go, T, go.
T with some space.
Go, Laney, run.
Yes. There you go.
Wolves dispossessed. T with pressure.
Someone go to her.
Maddie breaking it up. Keeping it broken up. Wolves bombing out to the side. Chest and drop by CJ. Bella gets the ball. Crosses into a sea of Wolves players. Tatum with a big kick. Nobody home to help capitalize, but Brindley with pressure. Picked up by the goalie. It's going to be a drop kick out by the Wolves. Drop kick coming in. Brought down by T. Kicked forward.
Go, Laney.
Looking for Laney.
Come on.
Kicked out by the Wolves will be a CJ throw-in. After the ball goes on a short water break. Sub signal for CJ. Ball comes in for CJ, where it is kicked out the back by the Wolves. Will be a CJ corner kick. Kick comes in from Seraphim. Wolves receive. Wolves going to clear it out. Ball headed out. Kicked out by Jaden for a Wolves throw.
Come on, y'all. Let's get it in. Let's get that in. Oh, come on.
4 minutes.
Ball comes in. Wolves battling for it. Wolves are going to kick it out for a CJ throw-in. CJ in motion. Big throw from CJ. Booted out by the Wolves for a CJ throw-in. Maddie's going to tip it forward. Same in motion. Big kick by the Wolves. Return volley by CJ. Iris looking to get the ball. Iris pressing along the far side. Nearly tripped up. But kick out by the Wolves will result in a CJ throw-in. CJ throws in. Looking for Seraphim, goes under her. Seraphim gets a foot on it, sends it deeper into the Wolves' territory. Wolves are going to kick it towards the back. Seraphim keeps it alive. Seraphim fighting for it. Iris in the neighborhood. Tatum stepping up to get a foot on it. Goes to kick it. There's a body in the way.
Onside, watch.
Sent by Jaden to Tatum. Tatum sends it forward looking for Kate. Kate touches it towards the corner. Kicked by the Wolves to the corner. Kept alive by the Wolves. Kate battling for the ball. Kate sends it to the middle looking for an opportunity. Iris with the ability to take a shot. Not quite able to make it. Tatum sends it forward. Big kick. Caught by the goalie for the Wolves. Drop kick inbound. Header by CJ. Kick by CJ. Kick back by the Wolves. Going to send it right to the goalie. Hadley punts it out towards the middle of the field. Bunch of everybody looking for it. Seraphim touches it forward, looking for Sammy. Sammy loses her footing. Kaylee dispossesses the ball.
Good ball.
Wolves send it to the side. Tatum's going to touch it out for a Wolves throw-in. Subs coming on.
Let's go, Rod!
Let's go, Mel!
Spider web in my face. Ball's thrown in. Not a whole lot home. Kicked out the back by the Wolves for a CJ goal kick. Jaden with the kick out. Bella coming forward to challenge. Bella taps it forward. Tap back by the Wolves.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Go, girls.
Taps back and forth by both teams. Currently buried in the CJ corner.
Oh, Viv.
Bella looking to do some battle for the ball.
There we go, Mel.
Kicked out by Maddie.
Go.
Rolling kick across the front will go right to the goalie.
Keep firing, girls.
There you go, Eva. Yeah. Nice job.
Goal kick by CJ is going to be kicked out by the
There you
Wolves
go, Eva.
for a CJ throw-in.
Yeah. Get it in. Go, Mal. Go, Mal. You got it, Mal. Yes.
Dispossessed by CJ, kicked forward.
Police, Kate, police.
Ball kicked over the edge there.
Oh, Viv.
Right to Seraphim.
Oh, nice. Hey, nice block, Viv.
That's the other way.
That's the right way.
That way.
Girl, you see your man.
Keep up, Wolves.
Penalty awarded to CJ. Jaden to take the
Hey,
kick.
be careful. It's coming up high.
Ball coming in from CJ.
Hey, let's go get it. Let's go get it. He's going to win.
Go, Mal. Go, Mal. Go, Mal.
Where it will be kicked out by Jaden on the far side for
Nice job.
a Wolves throw. Wolves throw in. Body's in the way. CJ taps it forward.
Oh, come on, Viv. All right.
Jaden with some heat's going to send it out further back up the line. Wolves to throw in again. Ball comes in. Header from Bella. Tap forward from CJ.
Yeah.
Sky ball from CJ. Tapped out by CJ. Seraphim looking for possession.
Okay.
Seraphim taps it forward. Kate and Seraphim with the advantage. Ball kicked out by the Wolves. Will be a CJ throw-in.
Shove, Kate, shove.
Ball coming in. Seraphim kicks it across. It's going to get picked up by the goalie. Drop kick by the goalie is going to come right back down the middle. Booted by CJ. Battle for it. Pushing the back on CJ.
Oh, I thought we called it. There you go, Viv. Get it out of there.
Thought we heard a whistle, but there was no whistle.
I thought I did.
Doing battle for the ball. Tatum will kick it off of a Wolves player for a CJ throw-in. That ball went way into the other field. CJ to throw in. CJ in motion. Ball comes in. Sammy bodies it. Sammy on the press. Tapped out by the Wolves, kicked across to Seraphim. Bodies stacked.
Go, Kate!
Kate with an opportunity. Kate leaning towards the corner.
Kate, turn it in.
Kate trying to turn the ball in. Kicked out off of a Wolves player for a CJ corner kick.
Let's go, CJ!
Let's go, Red! Put it in the net! Jaden to take the corner. Ball comes in. Picked up by the goalie. Soaring kick. Right to the CJ goalie. And that is going to be the second half. Five-minute overtime. Number one, CJ starting with possession of the ball. Tap from Seraphim to Sammy. Sammy taps forward again into a swarm of Wolves players. Tatum with the ball. Tatum going to the corner. Crosses to Seraphim. Seraphim dispossessed. Tatum crossing to Sammy. Sammy tapping forward to a Wolves player. Ball coming in. Kicked across back to Iris. Iris with a one touch, goes kind of wide. Ball bouncing towards the out of bounds, where it'll be out of bounds on the Wolves. CJ to throw in. Bodied out by the Wolves. CJ in motion. Ball comes in. Dispossessed. Ball crossed to the middle. Madeline taps back to Jaden. Jaden's going to kick it forward. Wolves bring it down. Kate in pursuit. Kate taps back to T. T kicks forward, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim gets a body on it. Goes to turn it. Gets lost in 5 players. Kicked forward by Sammy. Long rolling shot by CJ is going to go to the Wolves goalie. Ball coming in. An unfortuitous kick by CJ to a header by CJ that worked out a lot better. Iris in pursuit. Iris with advantage. Iris maintains. Wolves players keeping the aggression up. Kicked out the back. Ruled as a Wolves corner kick, or excuse me, Wolves goal kick. I want it to be a corner kick. It was not a corner kick. Wolves to kick out. Kick goes short. Pressure from CJ. Ball out on the Wolves. CJ to throw in. Ball comes in, looking for Seraphim. Seraphim's going to keep it alive for a corner.
Big Maddie.
T to take the kick. Ball coming in. The ball is up. Header by CJ is going to send it out the back for a Wolves goal kick. Ball comes across. That's going to be a handball on Iris. If there's a place to do it, it's right there. Keep your head in it, Iris. Handball on Iris. Wolves awarded the penalty. Ball comes in. Iris gets a body on it. That time, definitely no hands. Unfortunately, it's going to go out of bounds for a Wolves throw-in. Throws in. Jen coming up to defend. She's going to kick it out for another Wolves throw-in. Ball comes in again. Battle goes on. Kicked out by CJ will result in a Wolves corner kick. Let's go, Red! Ball comes in. Kicked out by CJ. Go Iris! CJ on the press. Ball will be out on the Wolves. But that is the end of the first 5-minute quarter. Or 5-minute overtime. Wolves kick. CJ with pressure. Seraphim breaking it up. Seraphim sending it deep into Wolves territory. Doing battle for the ball. Iris fighting for possession. Seraphim fighting for possession. Wolves are going to kick it out. CJ with pressure. CJ sends it in. Missed kick by CJ. Made up for. Tapped forward by Sammy. Pressure from Seraphim. Ball's going to be sent wide by Jaden. T coming with pressure. T keeping pressure up.
Yeah, get in there, Mal!
Ball kicked across.
Come on, y'all. Oh.
Ball off of CJ. Sent forward by Kate. Seraphim in pursuit. Seraphim on the outside. Ball's going to go out on CJ. Ain't there to get a leg on it. Kick up by Sammy. Seraphim again in pursuit. Off of a leg by the Wolves. Going to be a CJ throw-in.
Go! Push, y'all, push!
Kicked out off of a Wolves player for a CJ throw.
Get it down.
Touch tight.
Keeping all these balls alive. Tapped.
Come on, girls. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hard kick by Jaden's going to go out the side for a Wolves throw-in. Wolves with the throw. CJ gets the first touch on it. Sammy creates a wall. Tatum gets a touch. Tatum in pursuit. Fight through. Volley back by CJ. Kicked out the side by CJ for a Wolves throw-in. Subs coming on for both teams.
Ready, babe.
Wolves to throw in. Bodied down by Sammy.
Oh.
Tap forward by T to make the Wolves throw it in a bit further up the field. Ball comes in.
Corner kick.
Corner.
Touched out by the Wolves for a CJ goal kick.
Hey, 1 minute, Wolf, 1 minute.
CJ with a kick out.
Go.
Wolves in the neighborhood. CJ in the neighborhood. Kick forward.
There you go, Bib. Get in there, Bib.
Iris in the neighborhood. Wad bodies coming in. High bouncing kick from the Wolves.
Go, Flo.
Go, 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 go.
Dispossessed by Tatum. Tatum boots it up. Wolves boot it back. Bodied by CJ. Dispossessed.
There you go. There you go.
Kicked back up the field by CJ. Bella in pursuit. Seraphim in pursuit. Ball will be out on CJ for a Wolves throw-in.
Ready, Bib. Protect your ball.
Wolves throw the ball in.
Oh.
T with a header. T kicking it back up over her head. Bella in the neighborhood. Low rolling kick. 3 people coming together at once. 4 people coming together at once. And with that, we will be going to PKs. Score remains 0-0 after 2 halves and 2 overtime halves. We now go to penalty kicks. Wolves to kick first. Kick comes in. It's good for the Wolves. Wolves have an advantage of 1-0. CJ to kick. Stopped by the Wolves. Wolves up 1-0. Come on, Hadley! Let's go, Hadley! Wolves kick number 2. Kick goes high. Let's go, Tatum! Tatum to take kick number 2 for CJ. Yeah!
Shot, Tatum!
Tied at 1-1. Come on, Hadley! Come on, Hadley. Kick number 3 for the Wolves. It's all right, Hadley. Wolves with a second successful shot. Wolves currently lead 2-1. Let's go, T! Kick number 3 for CJ. And the kick is high. Current advantage, 2-1 to the Wolves. You got this, Hadley, come on. Kick number 4 for the Wolves. Advantage goes to the Wolves, currently up 3-1. Kicker number 4 for CJ coming up. Fourth kicker coming up for CJ.
Sammy!
Let's go, Sammy! Yeah! Come on, Hadley, you got this. Let's go. Final kicker coming up for the Wolves. Come on, Hadley. With that. Tourney ends. Good showing from CJ. Undefeated until the final.